I think kicking things off now. Clearly, it is holiday time, so a lot of the main players take time off. The main players in TV, so they bring in the C graders, which means that Nathan was back on the Today Show, and not only back on the Today Show this week, but trying a little bit of humour that was completely lost on everyone on the show that morning.
Then you got the Nathan Brown Cup, the Bulldogs up against Richmond on Saturday afternoon. Then you got the Nathan Brown Cup, the Bulldogs up against Richmond on Saturday afternoon.
Nobody picked up on it, did they?
Is that the same shirt again as well?
No, it's a different shirt. There was no one laughing. Yeah,
No.
It was. I felt a bit flat after it.
Yeah, you must have, because you text me straight away. You were feeling a bit flat, but probably not half as flat as this from the other day.
Who are the biggest ball winners for Trillium Red Z lending stat?
I've got a stat for you. Nick Dacos had the one touch.
Not the first time, though, is it?
No. Red Z lending's a hard one to get out when you're trying to go fast. There's a lot happening. But
They actually spend a lot of money on advertising, and you are a repeat offender with advertisers.
Triple M Red Lead Zending stats. Ash is with us. That's to everybody helped us out. Put this together. Out to the end of the Damien Harvick on the Triple M Harvey on no replay screen.
Are you okay?
What happened to you 4 years ago? And you keep rolling them out a bit like peak jokes.
No, but what do you, when you're doing that, do you think to yourself, I'm not well?
No, sometimes you get a bit tongue-tied, TJ. So.
I feel bad right here because I didn't know you were going to attack him in your walk-up.
Oh,
I'm about to go you as well, Brownie. Now, you are a close friend of mine and I love you, but geez, you're vain. You are so vain. So vain that you felt the need to bring some of your own highlights package to another show that you do during the week. Just a sample of it.
So I was a bit upset that you said, I couldn't kick on my right foot. Right. So these are a compilation of goals I kicked on my right. Brad Johnson, I'm out. Nah, John, I don't need to give it to you. I'm on my right foot. I can do that.
21 goals you kicked on your right foot. A couple of things, Brownie.
No
one cares. And in a day and age of 4K TV and ultra high definition and 1080 pixels, you're producing 240p pixels off YouTube in 4x3 format.
Look, this is a good one.
That's good. That's a nice goal.
Yeah. Nice highlights.
That's me, is it? Yeah. OK, so you've had a big week again. So the newsroom wars are up and about. You and Tim, and then Tim was asked about it, and I thought to start with, he played it down.
Well, fine. No, I don't have a problem with Tony. I hate that tacky sort of, because what it becomes is just clickbait.
News anchors at war.
Nothing like that at all.
So he likes you. There's nothing like it at all.
That's nice.
But then in the very next segment, he sort of went away from that.
When we are in there on Thursday night, I'm actually going to shoot some vision on my iPhone and I'm going to send it out to Tony, who's on the outside of the MCG, to see if they can't roll it in and cover him while he's actually doing his cross from the MCG. That's the sort of bloke I am. Are they way outside the boundary?
Well, as far as they could before the fence kicked in.
There's an idea for TJ. Maybe he can interview a boundary umpire.
Oh, you said you wouldn't go there.
So he has gone there.
Yeah, no, what we should have done is actually given Channel 7 the exclusive stuff of Jack Crisp outside the Gabba on Thursday night.
But there was exclusive vision of Channel 9 newsroom and Channel 7's newsroom the other night. So here's you and here's Hitch and there's Tom Brown over the top and Mitch Cleary. I don't know who you want to be with here, but there's you. You're just starting to get ready. Look at Tom Brown. You'd be scared of him with a grenade. But we thought, OK, who else is going to be in here? There's going to be somebody else. And then you got Channel 10 coming back.
Hang on. So you don't know anyone else from Channel 10 except Stephen Quartermain? Name one other person from their sports department.
From Channel 10?
Yeah.
Eddie Maguire many years ago.
You want to go back to Tony Banks and Phil Gibbs?
Great stuff, Brownie. I'm so excited. I can't contain my excitement that you are all coming to Adelaide next week. So I went out this week and asked the people how excited they might be.
I know.
Well, with Gather Round just around the corner and the Sunday Footy Show team coming to Adelaide, I thought I'd walk the streets of this magnificent city to find out how excited the people are to welcome Team Sunday Footy Show. Have you heard of Tony Jones?
No. I don't know him.
You don't know him?
Nah.
Chompers?
Nah.
You don't know Chompers? You know Chompers?
Nah, no clue, mate.
Who's the better footballer, Nathan Brown or Matthew Lloyd?
I don't know either of them.
Do you watch the Sunday Footy Show?
Sometimes with my dad, yeah.
What do you think of Tony Jones?
Oh, Chompers?
Yes, Chompers!
Yeah, he's a bit of a grumpy one.
Tony Jones, he's a nice man.
What about Matthew Lloyd?
Absolutely magnificent man.
Nathan Brown?
He's beautiful man.
What about the Volcano?
You are so smart and so... I was watching you actually with Port Adelaide. I know you.
I like this guy. I like this guy. They're pumped up, TJ. They can't wait to welcome you to Adelaide.
I can't wait to get to Adelaide. Yeah.
Magnificent.
What night are we coming to your place?
You cook for us?
Might be a bit busy.
Filling the pockets, I think, Kano over there in Adelaide now.
Plasma.
Now, I'm over the plasma, and it has to be pretty big to be at the plasma, and I think this is big enough. So my son Jacob's been crook with temperatures. So I was up at 5 o'clock in the morning yesterday morning, and I thought I'll turn on CNN. There wasn't much else to watch, and I come across this. So this was on CNN. So this was a guy coming warm, and he just knew his place. He didn't go too hard. He just came in. It was nice and subtle. Sat back down, and you thought, how well was this done? And I thought to myself, look, he's in a great position, this guy, afterwards, because he just did the right thing. He had the right touch. So it took me back, and where do I know this vision from? So this is where I knew it from. So, no, not that one. That was meant to come later. But anyway, they're stuffed up, TJ. Your cartoon was meant to be next. And I was saying, that's when you've done it well. And that's when you've done it extremely poorly. But
Let's roll the cartoon now.
Yeah, let's roll the cartoon. If you've still got the cartoon, roll it now. But
No, that's okay. No, that's good. That's good.
TJ, I was stiff here. It was meant to sell to that point, but I was unlucky anyway.